Hello, I'm Marco Minardi, Automation Manager of IMA Active. With Brian Matz, Senior Software Architect, we will talk about MAESTRO, the orchestration system of IMA Active that focuses on the holistic approach of automation to match the challenge of modern pharmaceutical production. System integration is a sensitive topic at all levels and organizations. Of course, every organization follows this path in potential very different ways. Still, we believe it worth sharing our vision, since the basic principles we think are familiar, whatever the execution is. The concept of integration may underline many other magic words: digitalization, Pharma 4.0, 5.0, AI, and so on. All these initiatives have the ultimate scope to coordinate heterogeneous and complex systems, information, and activity to achieve a profitable synthesis of them, leverage each on some specific value. Integration is a strategic investment that can yield significant performance agility and growth return. To summarize in one short concept, simplicity in complexity. Simplicity in complexity is about to recognize that complexity does not have to be complicated. It's about finding the balance to make complex understandable without stripping away its essence. It's a powerful approach that can lead innovation and a deeper understanding of processes. Pharmaceutical and life science are particular business. Of course, every market is unique because it has its specialties, critical problems, and key topics. Pharmaceutical production is a highly regulated industry. Consistent and documented quality is crucial. The regulatory complex is a potential limiting factor towards innovation. This is precisely why the automation must be faced with a holistic view, since automation is the key tool for innovation. Modern manufacturing requires flexibility, scalability, efficiency, and sustainability. The answer to this instance is somehow different from the past. In recent years, some aspects have become more relevant than in the past, and some are not purely technical. An example is the resilience of the entire pharmaceutical supply chain, with the need for reshoring manufacturing to avoid drug shortage. Data management and integrity are challenging, especially in a potential information flooding context. Data integrity must be addressed by design. Quality aspects are the most important because we deal with the patient's health and life. But also, from the business perspective, the challenge is increasing daily because of the need to find a profitable match between regulatory requirement and technology improvement. The best practice for pharmaceutical production stresses a lot on the concept of process understanding. You cannot improve what you don't see. That's a crucial point. An in-depth understanding of the process requires valuable data. To manage risk, you must understand what and where they are. Critical thinking is essential for problem solving, decision making, and managing vast information. A holistic approach reaches critical thinking by providing a more comprehensive framework for understanding. The entire world of automation is advancing. Pharma 4.0 is almost a matter of fact. Pharma 5.0 represented the next evolution in pharmaceutical manufacturing, integrating advanced technologies with human expertise to create a more patient-centered approach. Pharma 5.0 focuses on creating a more sustainable and resilient pharmaceutical industry, leveraging new technology to support environmental and social goals. Pharma 4.0, more than the past, involves not only technical matters. First, it is appropriate to be clear about who the center is. The center is the person who needs to use the system. He is declined from the operator, who conducts the daily production operation, to specialists who need precise information. Putting together many systems is not only a mere operation of summing. A profitable integration requires strong critical thinking to aggregate, contextualize, and expose information to address specific needs of each role. It's not an exclusive automation task, although automation is the practical synthesis of the solutions. The MAESTRO orchestration system streamlines operation in the production area by coordinating various processes and equipment, offering a unique experience where the operator effectively operates, regardless of the system involved. Increase overall usability, enrich the data, enable better decision-making and more efficient management of production data. It is a strategic asset to optimize our productivity aspect and maintain constant and documented quality. The integration of system is extensive: real-time monitoring and control, complex machine, advanced process analytic instrument, and high-level information for corporate-wide assets. MAESTRO orchestration system helps meet regulatory requirements more efficiently by consistently contextualizing data and ensuring traceability. A deep understanding of resource utilization optimizes process and reduces waste. This can contribute to significant cost saving and minimize environmental impact, promoting the sustainability of production. Having in a pharmaceutical production room for the same activity 2 or 3 more different interfaces is common. Each system typically carries its own HMI, focus on a specific use, and each interface has its own dialect and usability. An orchestration system on the shop floor can be a significant advantage in promoting technological improvement and allowing their introduction to be sustainable for users, hiding potential complexity in a common usability framework. Data integrity is fundamental for product quality, process understanding, and critical thinking. A pharmaceutical product without data is not a product. A multi-layer architecture helps to preserve asset availability, security, and integrity. Those who are approaching a sustainability analysis know it is a holistic problem. Again, you cannot improve what you cannot see. It's not a simple matter to count the consumption of a single machine. It's a matter of understanding how the various energy sources are related to specific process phases and assets. Everyday use has practical aspects such as usability. The more the systems are complex, the stronger the need for consistent operator training. Having a common usability, regardless of the system, facilitates training aspect and helps to reduce human errors. Analytic is indeed a generic term. We like to link this concept to the ability to make data to become an information. Would it be cool to call it AI? A common and shared point is that the critical part of AI is training. AI training is crucial because the data quality can significantly impact on the performance and the reliability of the models. That's why the data quality often overweights quantity. Well-contextualized data allows models to learn more efficiently. Training AI model is a particular energy consumption task. Ensuring accurate, unbiased, contextualized data can lead to a better performance and more trustworthy AI system.
MAESTRO is our solution to the growing demand from our customers for an effective way to manage production across multiple systems and machines. These machines can operate locally as standalone systems, performing the task autonomously. However, their operations are organized and monitored through MAESTRO when set in remote mode. MAESTRO offers a comprehensive overview of all the machines through a single access point, providing easy management of individual units with the capability to see and manage specific details such as alarms, parameters, and performance metrics. One key feature MAESTRO offers is the master recipe management, which allows centralized control of each machine's operational and production parameters across the network. MAESTRO combines local machine operability and centralized management for efficient, streamlined operations. Having as a goal the ease of use of our machines, we focused on developing a simple yet effective design for our HMIs. Powered by GE's iFix, we abandoned the classic engineering style of display and adopted a more modern, minimalistic layout, focusing on bringing to the attention of the end user only the necessary information to operate our systems effectively. Granting, however, the possibility to have detailed specifics if required. This layout has been adopted by our entire division, from capsule fillers and tablet press to coaters, washing, granulation machines, with the goal that if an operator has used one of our HMIs, he will be familiar with all our systems since the design, features, and experience remain consistent. However, the consistency of our HMI goes beyond just the design. The underlying architecture is built to be uniform across all machines. Every unit in our division runs the same installation of iFix with the same source code and same databases. The only difference between machines is the data entered in our databases, which our HMI then loads and dynamically represents it through iFix pictures. Thanks to this approach, we were able to simply integrate an orchestration layer above our machines. Since all of our units follow the same template, or more precisely, the same framework, MAESTRO knows exactly what to expect when connecting to each one of them. Even better, adding new machines to MAESTRO is as simple as adjusting settings and configurations. No source code changes are required. While creating this system to oversee existing machines, our goal was to enable comprehensive monitoring of underlying systems, including energy consumption, identifying and tracking how each machine-specific devices utilize various energy sources over an extended period of time. We believe that evaluating where and how much energy is consumed through a production is crucial. There are two key aspects to consider: optimization of the energy consumption side and accurately estimating production costs. So, since you cannot improve what you cannot see, MAESTRO gives you the opportunity to gather this information from all the machines within its network, creating detailed reports and trends and ensuring that any anomaly or overconsumption can be addressed as soon as possible. To coordinate the machines within the network, we developed a production scheduler, a holistic solution designed to manage complex operations across a network of connected machines. Now, while not substituting an MES, the system offers flexibility and control by allowing end users to create advanced schedules with customized batch and task sequences. Once the conditions are defined, MAESTRO seamlessly coordinates machine operations. It then generates a comprehensive report, providing the end user with a detailed overview of all the executed operations across the network of machines. For this project's development, we heavily used iFix capabilities, leveraging between an SQL database and an historian database for data storage. All the communication between the HMI and the control system has been implemented through OPC UA. Exposing our data using the PACML and PACTAG standard, ensuring robust and efficient information management. We decided on settling with the PACML and PACTAG protocol since we wanted a standardized approach to labeling and organizing components, making the automation process more consistent and easier to manage across the entire system. We were able to streamline our integration process in our machines by tagging relevant data, giving us the ability to scale our automation system without having to reconfigure or rewrite extensive portions of code. PackML is based on the ISA S88. It has been successfully applied in several manufacturing processes, and the success of ISA S88 influenced the development of PackML. Some of the primary process controls concepts were also adopted in PackML. Hence, PackML is a profitable approach to abstract different machines' working states to have an effective and consistent coordination. These are only a few of the challenges we have addressed in the Maestro development. Maestro's journey is not finished, since modern manufacturing demand increases daily. However, we can address them and even anticipate leveraging in the continuous innovation and solid technical partnership. Thank you.